We're talking Twins with Dan Gladden, who is in Florida, and we're all jealous. Dan, how you doing, man?
Well, you should be jealous. It was 82 degrees here the other day, and getting the rust off, and you get out, you do a little fishing, a little golfing, and of course you get over to the ballpark and get that smell of baseball, and you're in the crack of the bat, guys running around. So it's definitely spring is definitely here.
Nice, 82. We're all dreaming of that. We had 19 below the other morning, and hey, now it's 19 above. This is our spring, being above zero here in Minnesota. And tomorrow, ball game with Baltimore. Sunday, I believe it's Tampa Bay. We'll have those games on 1590 KDJS broadcast. You jumping right into the booth with Corey on those games there?
Yeah, we did some things yesterday at the ballpark, a couple recordings, and just kind of hung out, talked a little bit. Going to get back over here this morning. Watch them run around a little bit, take their batting practice, and first game is going to creep up on these guys, and I'm sure it's going to be, a little touch and go here. Some injuries always kind of creep into this, but all in all, I think what I'm seeing so far in spring training is the competition, the intensity that these guys have right now. A lot of enthusiasm, guys running around. Long afternoons also, whereas maybe in the past kind of a short practice, but these guys are getting at it for long afternoons.
Everybody in the world that's a Twins fan is really curious about how the pitching will come together this year. That's a lot of new faces, isn't it?
It is, but the new faces aren't young guys. These are veteran pitchers, guys that have been in the big leagues, and talking about Pelfrey and, just what I'm hearing about him, the workout program that he has. He's not a young kid, and I think that the fact that he pitched in that big market in New York with the Mets, he's got something to prove. I think that he's on a little bit of a mission. If he can stay healthy, I think that he could be the sleeper in this staff for the Twins. And then, of course, Correa that came over, his 2-year deal with Pittsburgh. He's a 12-game winner. So I think that they've got some guys right out of the chute there that going to be pretty good for the Minnesota Twins. And, of course, if Kyle Gibson could step up, I think they like him. And, of course, they like Worley. He's no question, another workhorse. So there's 4 guys right there, that look like they're going to slide right into this starting rotation, might be a spot for the 5th. So other than that, Twins look pretty good.
All right. I got a couple of last-minute things here that happened, with giving a minor league contract to Rich Harden, see if he can be healthy. And also a left-hander that is kind of under the radar, Rafael Perez.
Yeah, he's a guy that, again, everybody's coming off of surgery, these guys that you're talking about. So I think it's an opportunity. Twins giving these guys, if they get healthy, they stay out here, they've got an opportunity. And they have a track record. And I think that's what you're looking for with some of these guys. So Perez, I think, is a good little mix. You talked about Hart, and I think that, they're still unsure. What are they going to start him, or are they going to go ahead and maybe have him pitch out of the bullpen? So they've got some options with that guy right there. So if he stays healthy, he, again, falls into that category of a guy that has some experience.
And keep an eye on, I don't have a nickname for these guys yet other than the P boys, the power boys, maybe. I don't know. Plouffe and Parmalee could be a couple of guys that could really help out this year,
Well, I think that those guys are going to just be, hitting bottom of the order and maybe 7th and 8th in this pretty powerful offense that the Twins have. So I think that with that being said, you might get some good run production from your 7-8 hitters in this lineup. So I think that, sometimes pitchers have a tendency to forget the bottom third of the order, and then you run into a Plouffe, you run into a Parmalee. So hopefully these guys can, drive in some big key runs late in the ballgame.
All right, Dazzle. Well, you can have fun at the ballpark. We'll be hooking up here. Let's start about the middle of March with some weekly reports, okay? If you can get a handle on that, we'll give you a couple of weeks to watch some players here and evaluate and see what happens. And we get to mid-March, we'll be in the middle of all those games, and we'll be hooking up with you then.
I appreciate it. Always, of course, enjoy talking baseball with you. It's kind of kick off of spring training, so looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you.